Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup look I wore in a video I did a couple of weeks ago. It was a Q&A and I had quite a few comments asking for a makeup tutorial for the products I used. So this is it. To start off, I'm using the Clinique AntiBlemish BB cream. This one's nearly empty and I'm thinking of trying maybe a Tarte foundation next when it runs out. I'm not sure, but if you have any recommendations for good bases, please leave them below. So I just give it a shake and then I apply it with my fingers. I've talked about this BB cream a lot in other videos. I think it's been in our favorites videos before. Melanie and I both like it. It's quite a lightweight foundation. It's very thin, but it's still got a reasonable amount of coverage. And every time I finish it, I look for another foundation that I could replace it with, but I am yet to find one I like as much. And then I just put an extra layer, sort of dab it on any pimples or anything I have, or any acne scars. In that video I used some of the Benefit concealer, but I've found that it looks kind of cakey when I wear it in real life. So if I'm actually going to go out, I generally just do an extra layer of the BB cream. This BB cream does oxidize a bit, so keep that in mind when you are getting a colour match. Just wash my hands so I don't get the BB cream everywhere, which is one of the things about using your hands. To set the BB cream, I'm using this Tarte finishing powder. I got this when my e.l.f. HD finishing powder ran out, and I quite like it. But I'm not sure it's like proportionally better for the price. Because I think the e.l.f. one was about $20 and then this one was $40. So I think they're pretty similar. Though this one does have much nicer, slicker packaging. This is actually my first Tarte product because we don't have it easily available in New Zealand. So I got very excited to go shopping at Sephora Australia. Next I'm going to do my brows with the Benefit Gimme Brow and the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. Talked about these in a favourites video. I still love them. The combo I feel like just works so nicely. So let's whack some of that on, shall we? I start with the Gimme Brow just to coat all my hairs and get them where I want them to be, and then I'm gonna go in with the Goof Proof pencil. And I do like quite a strong brow look, so it's not for everyone. I saw a photo of me the other day of before I started filling in my eyebrows and I was like, why do I look so weird, until I realized how scraggly my eyebrows looked. It makes such a difference to the shape of your face, I feel like. So I'm just using the spoolie to kind of blend it out a little bit, make it look a little less drawn in. I kind of just rub off anything that goes where I don't want it to. I really like this pencil because it's got quite a wide nib, and I'm kind of a lazy makeup person. Anything that makes it faster I enjoy, so the bigger nib makes it a bit faster to fill in. Next on my cheeks I had my trusty NYX powder blush in the colour Taupe. So I do it in the hollows of my cheeks, do it around my hairline, and these kind of starting at these hollowy bits, and just under my chin. Is it weird that when I do contour in my head, I'm imagining what my skull looks like underneath my skin? Like I'm like, oh, this makes me look more like a skull. Don't know if that's how contour's meant to be. Then for blush, I have this one from Rimmel, which I've had for a very long time if you've watched our videos. It's in the colour Coral. It's kind of like a dusty coral. It's definitely on the orangier side, but I feel like it's nice and fresh. And for highlighter, I've actually been using this colour in my Fleur de Force palette because my highlighter was pretty much finished up before I came here. And being on a student budget, I didn't want to buy a new one. Prioritize my makeup purchases for things like powder. And this one actually works really nicely, so that's what I was wearing in that video. So I don't know why, but I've been applying it with my fingers since I've been using it out of this palette. It's a little bit at the brow bone, top of the cheeks, the inner corner of the eye. Oh, I put my finger in the wrong colour. That would be bad. And then also a little bit on the cupid's bow. A little bit on the chin, a little bit on the nose, Then I actually had a one product eye look. I just had mascara on. So I had the Benefit Roller Lash. And I did put 2 coats on to make it extra lashy. I do really like this mascara, but one thing I have found is that it does transfer to under my eye over the day. I think I just have quite an oily face, and it seems to just pick it up from my bottom lashes, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time it's a nice mascara and I'm not going to waste it. Potentially it just might be my skin type, because that happens for a lot of mascaras with me. But if that's something that you don't like about mascaras, this is probably not the mascara for you. Since using this mascara, I haven't actually been using a eyelash curler. And eyelash curler used to be an essential part of my makeup routine, but there's something about the combination of this formula and this brush. It just seems to pick up my lashes really nicely. Oh, I need my lip brush. Hello, lip brush. Where are you? Okay, so now for the key part of this makeup look. It is a Wet n Wild lipstick called Cherry Bomb. I think it's a dupe for the MAC Rebel lipstick. It's a really rich berry shade. And if you're looking for something autumnal looking or just a bit statement, I really love this lipstick. It's a matte lipstick, goes on really nicely. Doesn't feel too drying on the lips, which I also like. But I would recommend applying it with a lip brush. So I just apply it really messily. And then go in with my lip brush. No, I just leave it like this. And my number one tip for these lipsticks is make sure you kind of do this to get it all off around the outside, because they're really obvious when you get them on your teeth. And I think that happened in my video actually, that I had lipstick on my teeth, and it stands out a lot when it's a bright lipstick like this. So that's my tip. I usually end up overdrawing my lips a little bit trying to get the line right. Dog. I think I'm just going to put on a little bit more blush because I feel like I look a little washed out with this lipstick. So it's a tip from Lisa Aldridge. Thanks, Lisa. Just because it's so dark, just to brighten up the face a little bit. And that's the final makeup look. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I will leave a list of all the products I used down below, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.